when it screws up, you have to see them at the mailbox the whole time. No.
Well, I am leaving it up to, listen, I have to tell everyone, you have fixed me up throughout the years. I get the calls.
I have my partner's in New York, so we can talk later.
And I have a friend, by the way, I might as well tell you this online so my friend could listen to this and hear that I have a friend, Michael, who is in LA, who literally stalks me to meet you, he's like, I need you. He wants someone with money. And he's like, I want Patti to fix me up.
Okay. I'm going to tell you right now that
it's not me. I'm not saying this.
Okay. So I'm not free. I charge just like everybody else.
Well, he wants to be in your dating pool, I think.
We're doing a lot of women right now. A lot.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of women are coming in. Like my partner's a specialist on women over 50 with money that can't seem to find true love. We've been getting women left and right, this especially from Instagram lately. So we're working on that. But I am on the hunt for men because I'm creating a database of men. I will give
straight
you
men.
free dates, straight men, free dates, good looking, tall, and shape. You got your kids are grown, and you own a house and drive maybe an SUV. It's not really very hard. I'm not looking for Mr. Private Plane. Like I'm not looking at Erika's level. I'm looking for normalcy. And my women are looking for that. And some of them are celebrities. So.
All right. Let me think in LA of who I know that fits that criteria.
And let's be emotionally healthy is my number one thing that I'm looking for. Jill's like, good luck with that. My sister said, like, oh, okay, thanks. Good luck with that.
I'm trying to think I
have to move to Texas or something.
Emotionally healthy.
Yeah, emotionally healthy. Raise your hand if you're emotionally healthy. Yeah. If you
that's
to a seminar, like a Dispenza seminar, and all these men were in the audience, like, and I said, raise your hand if someoe's healthy, and nobody would raise their hand. Nobody.
To be honest with you, this is going to shock you. I actually found I still have a home there. I find the dating scene in LA not great, but better than I had. I don't know if it's because I'm new.
You're new. It's like you're just new meat. And then once you see the places, it wears off.
Yeah, totally.
So it's like not fun. It's like, the last time I had a relationship was it was like a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago. What?
Mine was 6 years.
Yeah. And I didn't even want him right away. Like he was on Tinder and I just ignored him. And he's like, oh, there you are again. And I'm like, all right, I'll go out. And when that first date, I didn't like him at all. Go to the valet. He takes my valet ticket. He pays 10 points because they don't do that in LA. And then he's like, what do you do Saturday night? I'm like, he's already asked me out for another date. And he's like, do you want to go to the Dodger game? And I'm like, I kind of said yes, because I didn't care about him. I really wanted to go to the Dodger game. And then, he checked in at the end of the date. How'd you get home? Blah, blah, blah. He was such a gentleman in the beginning.
Excellent.
In the beginning. And I was like, wow. And I said one thing to him, which was the kiss of death, which he reminded me what I said.
What was that?
I said, I'll go out with you again because you're normal. And of course he wasn't. It was like, no. Like, you know what I mean? I was like, because I thought he was normal. So find normal men that are emotionally healthy, and we'll talk.
I'm gonna look. One of my neighbors has.
He was very funny. My ex was very funny. That's how he got me. He wooed me with laughter into bed. Seriously. But I waited a long time to have sex, and I did no sex before monogamy. And he did ask me to be married, and he wanted to move in and give me the ring and the whole thing. And so I did get what I teach. The secret now is to get what I teach with somebody who's emotionally healthy, that is at your level and doesn't have an inferior complex. We were just talking about Joe from Taylor Swift.
Yes.
And after 6 years, and he was intimidated by her success, even though he wrote music with her, and they lived in London and they sequestered. And when the COVID was open, the world was just opening up, he didn't like that anymore. And a lot of the men, if you're more successful or more famous, they feel you eclipse them and they can never achieve that greatness.
Do you think Travis and Taylor will work?
He better give her a ring by July, because there's a lot of sad songs coming from the concert this last week, and I don't like it. I said I was worried after the Super Bowl win when he went a little crazy on the coach. I had a little anxiety over that. I don't want to see her get hurt. If anybody deserves love, it's her. And he better be a gentleman. I like his brother. His brother's more grounded in that department.
Everyone loves the brother.
I mean, I listen to New Heights every night. I think it's hysterical. But I got to tell you right now, I want to see July, there's a ring. I don't want to see her go past a year. Because if you go past a year, then the man takes advantage of the woman.
Does she even want a ring? Does she want a
Of
ring?
course, she wants to get
Oh,
married. Of course. She wouldn't,
oh.
would a woman like her write that many songs and not want to get married? Like, what planet do you live on?
I don't know. I'm such not a Swiftie. I don't really
I don't
follow it
want
all.
kids. She's already 35.
She is?
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
35, 36. What is she?
34.
She's 34. She's at the end of her window. You know, after 35, it's harder with the eggs, unless you froze them. I don't know if she froze hers. But, you know, she's going to want kids. It's a perfect time to have a child right now, right after the tour. Get married, have a kid.
The tour is ending
We're
soon.
into December. She should be engaged by July, get through the tour, you know, give her a year for a wedding and then a year to have a kid. Let's go.
Well, listen, when you come, we'll do this week of dating, but I mean, come on, Patty, find somebody for me and I'm going to look for someone for you.
If I'll look for you, if you look for me, deal. But
I mean,
I want one in LA though. I want one. I like the everyday thing. I like my ex and I walked to the end of the street. I live in Marina and there's like this little street with all these restaurants and we walked on the beach. We were really in shape and I cooked a lot and we laughed and went to the movies and, you know, went to concerts. We did fun things together. Like we had a really good relationship, you know, and I miss that. I miss that a lot. So I want that kind of person that likes quiet normalcy and is not crazy. I'll take you on the carpet once in a while, but it's not all that. You know, I took it to Luann's. I took David to Luann's event. That was funny. He's like, what do we, and then he knew the girls that run that theater. They lived across the street from him. So he had a great time. But
it's not all that. Everyone thinks it's so much fun.
it's like I went to do the
it's
Critics'
work.
It's like I went to do the Critics' Choice Awards where I have to interview celebrities.
I
And, you know,
saw
Bradley Cooper and I saw, you know, Leonardo, who I love.
Christina Ricci.
I saw them all. And so like, it was okay. Now I have to Saturday night, I have to be a presenter, tomorrow night, sorry, for the Reality Choice Awards. I have to
Oh,
be the presenter. So it's like, but you know, when I think about it, I'm like, it's work. I'm reading a teleprompter. I'm giving an award away. Like, it's not like, oh, I think if I went to the Academy Awards, it'd be a little bit more because I went to film school. But now the Emmys is where it's at. To be honest with you, television is so much better than movies right now.
I didn't even know there was such a thing at this moment called the Reality Choice Awards.
How you know? Because it's like, yeah, a lot of people are going.
Is it like Vanderpump Rules is nominated?
Yes,
These
they're
shows?
nominated. They're not. I think, are they in my category? No, they're no. I'm giving the award away for the best relationship show. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, you know, the Golden Bachelor, Love is Blind.
Why don't you season 2 of the Golden Bachelorette, Patty? Perhaps that's for you.
I don't know. Rob Mills, I'll be the Golden Bachelorette. You want to put me on? He's never put a celebrity on. He always puts like the backup of the, you know, the people that are already on the show.
Rumor is, I mean, no, it's not even a rumor. She confirmed it. They asked Susan Lucci, but Susan Lucci doesn't want to date.
They did not.
I swear, Google it. I swear to you.
Hallmark. I know her from Hallmark because when I had my Hallmark contract.
She was on this podcast. One of my best ever, like obsessed. I love her. What gay man does not love Susan Lucci?
And like, imagine to be fixing her up. She would be amazing. She's really thin and beautiful.
She was like, she was with her husband forever. Like, she doesn't want to date.
Oh yeah, he was German. Remember? He was, yeah.
She was really.
They asked her that. Is that because of like ABC All My Children?
Probably.
I didn't know they were going to ask us.
And I don't know how serious, but I mean,
I'll put my name in the ring. Fix me up.
You should do it.
I'm going to do the 25 minutes. I've never done that.
Yeah. I mean, that wouldn't be bad.
Fix me up. I'm deal. I'm down. I'm single right now. I'm ready to mingle.
Perhaps we should have a new dating show on the CD. You could have a spinoff. I will be on it because you need a gay.
I was supposed to get a date on my show, and the case casting agent, I won't name his name, of course, he'll never come back. He's fired, messed up. I was supposed to be the finale.
That would have been epic.
It was supposed to be me and Roland, not dating each other, but Roland is last night our football player from the NFL. I'm a real big fan of the NFL, and they've always watched me, and they've always put my ratings over the top. So thank you, NFL. But I was supposed to date on the last episode as the cliffhanger, and didn't happen. So
that would have been excellent.
He fired that casting agent, though, so don't worry. You know who you are.
Listen, season 2, you will call me for it. You'll call other people.
Bring you back on. Look, I didn't choose the people this season.
I know.
The network did it all, and they did a great job. We had no money, and they were generous as fuck with what they could do. I had an amazing crew from IPC and an amazing network. They let me produce. It looked beautiful. Thomas Kelly, who's our showrunner, did every Housewives show, including Southern Charm this last season, took him over the top on the ratings. And he
Yeah,
did
it was the best season of Southern Charm.
He did Orange County too. So he's the best showrunner in the business. He knew what he was doing. He did a great job. So we had a fun time. You know,
It did look great.
but I do miss Bravo, and I would love to bring Millionaire Matchmaker back.
You were on with Andy. You
And
went
it's
back
on
to the
Netflix
clubhouse.
now. So it's on, I own the rights. I own the format and I own the trademark, and it's on with Netflix now. So like maybe Netflix will do it. Who knows? But we need to bring Millionaire Matchmaker back 2.0, a 2.0 version.
And let me tell you, like, because when it went on Netflix, I'm like, I don't mean what? I swear to you, I'm not just telling you. I told you this before. I got a trillion DMs when
Yeah.
my season was on. I'm like, really? That's the power of Netflix. Because I wouldn't think, I mean, I didn't think it was that big a deal.
Everybody who's anybody, they are the giant. No one's going to slay them.
The giant.
It is what it is. They started they're the first. So they did an amazing job. I watch every show. I just watched Bridgerton last night. Now I'm switching over to Prime to watch The Boys. But man, oh man, they did a great season on Bridgerton. This last, 5 episodes were fucking awesome.
Selling Sunset, selling the OC, baby.
Selling the OC was really good.
Oh, everything.
Her up. What's her name? The girl in
Alex.
Alex Hall, yeah.
I'd like to fix. I like her. What?
She follows you on Instagram.
I like Alex. You're cool. I'd like to be friends with you. You're cool. I like her. Yeah, selling an OC was riveting. Way more than
Brilliant.
LA. But Kristen Queen, after I get off this